Greetings, and welcome to the library. I am Naho the storyteller, and I have a tale to tell you. Today we are continuing Utawarerumono Mask of Deception. I am joined by Akani,
Hi!
and Crystal should be joining us later. I have no word of if any other members of the library staff are joining us, unfortunately. As much as I would like to ramble on about nonsense until they show up, that's not what you all are here for. That said, I suppose I can stall a little bit. When last we met Haku and the... what should we even call his little group? Because they don't, have a name.
I really don't. And I just never realized that until you just now said it.
They're Oshtor's special forces in a manner of speaking, right?
Yeah. So I guess the special forces.
Well, when we last left Haku and the gang, they had investigated some ruins, found out that Tatari were people, fought their way out of the ruins, and then ambassadors from Tuskor arrived. Anyone who's been with us for a while, anyone who's with us for the first game, would recognize Kamyu and Araru. And even Toka showed up trying to hide herself and failing.
Which is awesome.
Now, the two of them, Kamyu and Araru, know full well that Kuon is somewhere. They're just having a very hard time finding her, especially when Haku smells like Kuon and they keep finding him instead.
Think she planned that?
No, I'm pretty sure she didn't plan that, but she's thanking her lucky stars.
Yeah, I know. I'm just playing.
I was really hoping Momo would show up today, especially because I gave her a screenshot of, hey, show up next stream. Look who's back.
Yeah. I heard she's not feeling too well.
Yeah. I'm hoping that it doesn't last much longer.
Yeah. We miss her so much.
We do. We really do. You know who else I'd like to have show up?
Kura?
Kura, yeah. Monkey Bro. Merlin. I know Milky's busy with her
Everyone
right now. Also, we've got two new people who haven't shown up for a stream yet. What's up with
that? No idea. We gave the schedule. I might be messaging some people.
Yeah, especially because we, for the foreseeable future, will be stopping our streams at the 2-hour mark rather than the 3, due to some slight scheduling issues. To not go into any TMI details.
It's me. It's my fault. It's all me. I'm just kidding. Okay, no, I'm not. Really, it is me. It's my scheduling.
And it doesn't feel right to do Utawarerumono without you present, so.
Oh, that's so sweet.
You know this. We've been working around your schedule for it the whole time.
Yes, I know. It's always me, guys. I'm so sorry.
It's not always you. Sometimes no one shows up, and then it's everyone's fault. But it's never just you.
I feel like it is with the way you said it just now.
I realized what I said, and I don't know how to take that back. So.
You're good.
If you say so. Well,
I'm messaging someone to see if they want to pop in.
is it red?
No. Well, I don't know. I didn't. Big Squish.
Ah, yes. I feel like I should also message red. Nah. Well,
It is Sunday.
yes,
I
it
think they're
is
doing a
Sunday.
lot of churches doing Thanksgiving stuff today too, so that's probably why everybody's kind of MIA.
But Thanksgiving is on Thursday.
Yes, but a lot of the churches are going ahead and doing theirs the prior week because everybody else wants to spend time with their families. I believe that might be just me.
I haven't stepped foot in a church in well over a decade and a half.
It's been a minute for me too.
Because, Haruhiism and whatnot. You know how it is.
Oh yeah.
I've also dabbled with, our God and our Lord and Savior Madoka, but that church has kind of fallen apart in recent years. And I blame Homura. But aside from that, I think we should get started.
Sounds good to me.
If anyone shows up, good. If they don't, shame on them.
Shame on you.
Not on Crystal,
Shame.
though. Crystal actually said she'll be showing up as soon as old people stop talking to her. So that's fine.
Oh.
Hang in there, Crystal.
You can do it.
Just as the resigned acceptance crosses my mind, the door to my room slides open.
Oh, you're already back?
Yeah, that reminds me. Quit going off on your own like that. Thanks to you, I've had a hell of a day.
Sorry. I had some business I needed to take care of. I've been working all day today. I'm exhausted. Hey, Haku? Would you do that for me?
That?
That.
Kulon takes a seat, rolling up the bottom of her clothes to reveal her legs.
Ooh, that's Arudu. I don't know how to voice Arudu. Big squish!
I heard...
How we doing?
Oh, there he is.
Hello.
I don't have an image for you. A stream image. Do you have some sort of avatar that I can put on screen?
I sure do.
Please send it to me. Or wait, hang on. I got it.
I don't remember how I try to voice Arudu.
Don't worry about
I'm sure Momo was always the one
Yeah.
that was always with, so I never had to worry about it.
Yeah, Arudu is just straight up her character.
I never had to worry about taking over hers. So...
That works. That works. There we go.
Oh my gosh, it's so cute. He's so cute. Oh, I love it.
Alright, so I will figure out who you are going to be voicing as characters pop up.
Yeah, fantastic.
She's so
No.
upfront about it.
That wasn't laughter, that was surprise because it's cool. That's you remember they call her Koo.
Oh, yeah. Cool? She's so upfront about it. Was I just hearing things?
I can feel two sets of eyes keenly staring at me from below the blankets. Usually Kuon picks up on these kinds of things really fast, but...
Yeah, so would you?
Kuon, looking pretty exhausted, sticks her legs out towards me. Oh, she wants me to massage her legs like before. Well, I guess that's fine.
Wow, I don't think I've seen Koo so laid back in a while.
I can hear you guys, you know.
Oh, right there.
Also, yes, Big Squish, quite the moment you've decided to join us.
Oh, this has already made turning up worth it.
massaged like this. I continue to follow Kuon's requests, massaging down her legs.
Ooh. Whoa! I never thought I'd see the day Koo would let a man touch her legs like that. Massage.
That enough for you?
Huh? But that was only a light massage. Do the soles of my feet too, and I like it a little rougher.
Rougher? That sounds a little naughty.
Naughty.
Shut up, you two. I don't know if I can massage harder. I already put all my strength into this, and that's barely enough as it is. No, fine. Is this good?
Oh, that's it. There. Oh, Haku, you're so good at it.
Kuon? There's a strangely affectionate tone to her voice. Her tail slinks around my arm as if urging me on.
You can grind a little harder, you know. Don't be afraid to go deep.
Koo's all grown up now.
She's making a face of an adult.
God damn it, would you two stop hiding and come out already? I finally decide I can't take any more of this and rip off the blankets covering the two. Akane, I'm so sorry.
Huh?
Yeah, Squish, you said it's like when your parents walk in on a movie, but in Akane's case, it's a step further, I think. Oh well, as they say, c'est la vie, eh? C'est la vie. The moment Kuon sees the two hiding under the blanket, her relaxed expression immediately shifts. As she yelps in surprise, her tail tightens into a death grip around my arm. Damn it! That hurts! Kuon, let go, please! It's gonna break!
Why are you? What? What are these two doing here?
Looks like you found us out.
It's been a while, Koo. Don't you... It's been a while, me.
Kuon, your tail, my arm. I don't think it's supposed to bend like that.
I'm sorry to have lost my composure like that. So, Haku, are they your acquaintances?
Koo, I think he's figured it out by now. So there's no point in trying to play dumb.
I'm sure I don't know what you mean, I think. I don't think, no.
So, like, a lot quieter and almost monotone.
Okay.
I don't think I've seen you make a face like that in a while. I'm glad.
Something like that. A little bit
Something
lower.
like that, but your delivery is a little wooden?
Yeah, I felt that.
Yeah, because you're just reading the words one at a time when it's not sounding natural.
Yeah, that one I was like, hang on.
I don't think I've seen you make a face like that in a while. I'm glad.
Good.
Would you stop? It's embarrassing me. I mean, I have no idea what you're talking about.
Oh, Koo, you were so cute and so honest about your feelings back then, but things changed. You should trust us.
I'm getting a lot of flashbacks to the times I trusted you, and it ended up terrible for me.
Yeah, because Aruru and Kamyu were the problem children.
Hey, so tell me about him. You're going to introduce me to your man, right, Koo?
He's not my man. I can't imagine how you'd get that impression. My relationship with Haku isn't...
I want to see that honest little Koo one more time.
I am always honest.
And after that, I heard tales of Koo's first grocery shopping, but she got lost and wet herself. Koo's rebellious stage, and when she ran away from home, she came back at sunset because she was hungry. The time Koo had a nightmare and ran all over the house crying and wetting herself, and more. And so, through anecdote after anecdote, Kuon's embarrassing past is revealed to me. That aside, my arm is still bending the wrong way. It would be great if someone could fix that.
Ooh, blood circulation's most likely gone.
Jeez, it's getting cold. I finished my shift for night patrol and walked the back alleys of the Imperial capital. Even the busiest areas in town are completely deserted in the middle of the night like this. God, I could use a snack. Unfortunately, I told the others I wouldn't be needing dinner since I'd be getting back late. It's gonna be lonely eating all by myself after getting back. As I walk and think to myself, I see a store that still has its lights on. I check the contents of my wallet and make sure I've got enough to treat myself. Might as well drop in for a drink.
Oh, hey there.
There aren't any customers aside from me, so I grab a random table and sit down. I guess one drink for starters, and something on the side to eat.
Gotcha. One random plate coming right up.
A bottle and some salted fish are immediately placed on my table. I enjoy the taste of a hard-earned drink after work, wondering what else to order. Warm alcohol's good on cold nights. Some simmered fish or shellfish, too. It might get expensive, but... Alright, Big Squish, I'm gonna have you take this guy. Just for reference. Oh, wait, never mind. That, it's not who I thought it was.
I'm having a lot of fun listening.
Akane.
Who is that?
Oh, you know who this is, Akane.
Is it single combat?
No.
Oh. Who was it?
A couple of
I
people
don't know.
who accompany someone who wears a fake mustache.
Where's a fake mustache? Okay, look.
Another
Man,
pair
you know
of
me.
twins.
Oh. Oh. Excuse me. May we share this table with you?
I almost spit out my drink as I see the same face on both sides of me. Twin girls. Wait, maybe boys? They both have very adorable features anyway. Yeah, I don't really mind. As I'm answering, I realize that all the other tables are open. Are you sure you wouldn't prefer to... Before I can finish, the two have seated themselves at the other side of my table.
Young master, please, over here.
And right between them sits a slim man with a piercing glare, seated directly opposite of me. A little hard to say no at this point. So, Squish, I'll have you take him in lieu of our usual cast member.
That is a magnificent mustache.
It's fake, and that's the funniest thing to me.
It's 10 out of 10.
This young master of theirs just sits there quietly, looking surly. I'm guessing those two boys work for him then, though I don't know if I'd call him young. Fine, clean clothes. If he's traveling, I guess he's an heir or some kind of merchant prince. But he's got this air of aggression to him. Maybe from a warrior house and they're his squires? Yeah, something like that. Anyhow, why the hell is he staring at me like that? He definitely doesn't look to be in a good mood.
Our apologies. The right young master is often like
The
this.
right.
That's the right twin. the young sorry. The young master is often like this. Please don't let it bother you.
Alright, do you remember which one's Dora and which one's Dori and which one's Gura?
Isn't Dory the one blushing all the time? I don't remember.
If so, I never noticed. I just remember
One of them blushes
I just
all the
remember
time.
One of them has purple eyes and the other has blue. But I also
I
don't
didn't even
remember
notice
which is
either of
which.
those things.
I think the blue one is the one that blushes all the time.
I mean, you're right, because he is right now. He also wears
I
red.
mean all the time.
Anyway. There's probably
Never
something
really
wrong if he's always like this. I keep my thoughts to myself. Whatever, not like I'll ever see them ever again. May as well humor them for now.
Welcome. Friend of yours?
Nah, we literally just met.
We requested to share a table. We just arrived in the Imperial capital and wish to talk with one of the locals here.
I get the feeling one of you isn't in the mood to chat.
Okay then. What'll it be?
We're not very familiar with the menu. May we simply trust your judgment? If you don't mind, could you bring out your recommendations? Oh, and money is no object.
Well, aren't they swanky? However, a true connoisseur enjoys the challenge of finding the best food and drink on limited funds.
Would you like to join us? Of course, we will cover the entirety of the bill.
I pretend to take a slow drink as I hastily review my options. What's two? Free food is the best kind of food, and if they're rich, I might get some real delicacies. But at the same time, I feel these guys might spell trouble for me. As I think, one of the boys signals over to the kitchen. Soon after, the pub owner comes out with 4 more bottles. I still have enough to...
Small token of our friendship. Please, no need to hesitate.
Looks like they know how to sway a drinker. Guess there's no getting out of this one. I decide to join their little feast.
A toast then.
This is the quietest I've ever seen the guy in the middle be.
Yeah. To our newfound friendship. Delicious! It tastes almost like a juice of some kind. Yes, you can't find something like this in our country.
Alright, there we go. He has finally spoken. There's your,
Yeah. What was that?
that was reference for what his voice sounds like.
Could I have that again? Like I had the volume turned down, so.
Oh. He sounds a lot younger than he looks, is the point.
Yeah, that's not what I was expecting. Decent at best.
The two boys seem impressed, but their master seems to hold quite the opposite sentiment.
Young master, I thought that this was your current favorite? I think it'd be best to be more honest about your feelings.
Don't know what you're talking about. Nothing can beat the drinks from our homeland.
True, but this one is not quite as strong and can be drunk much more smoothly. Not to mention there is much less danger of becoming inebriated to the point of being sick. Inebriated. I knew I was going to say it wrong. Not to mention, there is much less danger of being inebriated to the point of being sick.
We've seen him in that situation before.
Many times.
and most of the time it's because those two sitting next to him keep forcing him to drink past his limits. It's just something to indulge in. There's no better or worse, just different preferences. The man glares at me after I offer my perspective.
You've got quite the mouth on you.
Still, he stops complaining. Maybe he agrees with me. Seems like he's got some passion for this homeland of his. Wonder where he's from. I wonder if I should ask about it, but it might be rude of me to pry at someone I just met. I'm sure they'd tell me if they wanted to.
And here we are. And here we are.
Numerous fresh entrees and dishes are placed across the table. At the center is a large plate with amam, surrounded by multitudes of meat and other fillings for it. Well, this looks fancy.
It makes you realize how much variety there truly is when it's laid out before you. So, you use this to wrap up all the other things and then eat that?
The twins look down at the table in awe. Kinda reminds me of when I first saw this stuff. Guess everybody tends to react the same when they encounter food from a foreign land.
If you'd like, we could wrap this for you. Please let us know if there's anything that you don't like.
The two busily help with my food in complete sync. It's like they've been doing work like this for years. Reminds me of a certain other set of twins. They're different, but similar too. Kind of feels weird.
Is this some kind of jerky? So you wrap it like this, and here, please enjoy.
Thanks.
Here, young master, one for you as well.
The man silently takes it and begins to eat. Since the young master here doesn't seem inclined to chat, I decide to ask the twins instead. What kind of stuff do you eat in your country?
In our homeland, most of our meals center around mororo.
Mororo? Where have I heard that before?
How to explain? It's a type of root tuber that swells up. It is stable food where we come from. We steam it, roast it, grind it, and mix it with other things.
It's essentially a potato. So, kind of like a potato.
It's quite interesting to see how other lands have very different customs for food. In this country, because these almond wraps are used, most dishes are roasted with little moisture.
Amam are basically tortillas.
But in our case, because we eat with mororo, stewed and simmered dishes are much more common. The food here is very delicious, I must say.
Right? And it goes well with these drinks.
All the food in our homeland is far better than that of this country.
The The fact that he seems to have cleaned his plate isn't helping his case.
Young master, why can't you be a little more honest and give praise where it's due?
Yeah, what kind of king are you?
You were wolfing down those wraps rather intently.
Now then, here are some of the rarest of delicacies.
The next dish brought out seems to be a roasted fish, cut directly open. As the plate touches down on the table, a very distinct smell begins wafting up from it.
It's not something I serve often, but since you're travelers from far-off lands, you should give it a try.
The young master wrinkles his nose at the smell.
Does this store regularly serve their customers rotten fish?
This here's a dish called kuseyan. Smells a bit strange, I'll grant you, but I guarantee it tastes fine.
He slowly lifts it up to his mouth, but grimaces at the intense scent of fermentation.
You take it.
He throws the piece onto my plate like scraps for an animal.
You mustn't be rude.
The piece is quickly returned to the young master's plate. Sounds like he just basically handed them Sir Strumming.
Yeah, pretty much.
Ew.
That's what I was thinking. Ugh.
He again brings the piece to his mouth, takes a sniff, and scowls. Yeah, that'd be the natural reaction. I was the same way when I first tried it. Pops, get me a warm one, in a large bottle.
Gotcha. Right away.
Warm sake?
It's really nice with the kuseyan.
That does sound quite good. Would you mind if we join you? Pardon me, sir. Could you get 3 cups?
Sure thing.
3 of us enjoying the kuseyan and one guy sulking and glaring at it. Soon, the warm sake is brought out and poured into each of our 3 cups.
Would you please teach us the correct way to eat this? If you don't mind.
Well, there isn't really much to teach. As they watch me, I cut apart the kuseyan piece and pop a small one into my mouth. And then you take a quick drink of the hot sake. The sake envelops the powerful flavor of the kuseyan, giving it all a rich and layered taste. Ah, that's good. After hearing my comment, the young master stares at me as though I'm some kind of monster.
You're right. The smell blends into the sake and makes it very flavorful. Young master, you should try it too. It's very good. Come, young master. Now is the time to prove yourself.
With the 2 of them cheering as he glares at the kuseyan, he finally...
I can't eat this.
Young master!
This is starting to look more like some kind of contest than relaxing with a drink. As we continue to drink, I get to know them a little more. It seems they're traveling incognito as merchants. They can't openly sightsee, so they ask me a lot. The 2 boys are very polite and give proper and measured responses to everything I say. They're so easy to talk to, I end up talking for a long time about everything that's happened to me. So yeah, and here I am now.
That is quite the story. To think that someone would find you as you lay unconscious, you're very lucky indeed.
Maybe it was fate more than luck. Anyway, thanks to that, I can sit here and enjoy a nice drink.
I see. So she is your savior and not your lover then?
Alright, so he's kind of tipsy at this point. I mean, look at him.
They drunk, Squishy.
I see. So she is your savior and not your lover then?
Pretty sure I made that very clear, yeah.
I see, I see. Well, I should have expected as much.
He nods, looking to be in higher spirits, and finishes off his cup in a single gulp.
Ah,
His cheeks look flushed and his eyes are getting a bit droopy. I don't think he drank that much, has he? The young master hasn't even refilled his cup once.
I must say, though, the view of the Imperial capital is impressive, to say it the least. Indeed, it deserves its title of the ancient city. I can feel the weight of its long history. And the women here are also beautiful. Yes, I certainly envy them.
Yeah, guess you can say that. Wait a minute. Not sure what that last part was supposed to mean. The young master gives a proud grunt and speaks.
my daughter is far more beautiful.
You have a daughter? That catches me off guard, and I can't keep myself from exclaiming.
Do you wish to hear about her?
Nah, that's fine.
Very well then, I shall tell you. My daughter is the most perfect daughter a father could ask for. For one, her grace is unmatched, her looks are unparalleled, and her charm is without compare.
I think that was 3, not 1.
Second, she was born with a dignified aura of a mystic quality bordering on the ethereal.
Guy completely ignores my retort and continues on in a frenzy of paternal pride.
Even flowers hide in shame, and the moon retreats to hide its face behind the clouds. My daughter defines stunning beauty.
And so the conversation becomes all about the guy's daughter. Or more accurately, he just won't stop talking.
Her sweet and pure beauty leaves one in awe. She is graceful and delicate, sophisticated, yet full of warmth. She has a kind heart and is very considerate of others, but has the courage to be bold when she must.
Having to listen to this stranger brag about a daughter I've never met is nothing short of torture. He might, just might, be exaggerating a bit. He is only talking about one daughter, right?
Yes. As far as we know, or as far as I know.
Hey, pipe down and listen up when I'm talking about my daughter.
Well, look.
Even when she was young, it was clear as day that her charm was unrivaled. Her smallest smile melted everyone's hearts. There were times I thought, surely, yes, surely this must be the work of some bewitching spell.
I force a smile. Guess I'll just have to sit and take this. Shouldn't have let them buy me drinks. My instincts were right, but I wasn't quick enough. I listened to this doting father for about an hour, and the flood of praise finally winds down.
And lastly, she cares for her father very much.
Yes, young master.
I think I catch a glimpse of the twins rolling their eyes at this. As the one-man show finally grinds to a halt, I give a sigh and turn back to my drink. Looks like this guy can't hold his liquor. He looks pretty wasted already.
You know, this nation's drinks aren't bad, but they feel weak. I'm hardly affected at all.
Sounds exactly like the type of thing a lightweight says to try to show off. Is he gonna be okay? If you want something stronger, why don't you drink some of that? I gesture unthinkingly towards the drinks the twins have.
That might not.
What? I didn't know they had such drinks. Bucky, bring me another. Well, bring me something stronger.
The young master may not be able to back up his talk. The two boys look at him, clearly uncertain. I suppose they're used to being able to stop him from drinking more than he can handle. Ah, well, looks like just one small push would knock him out anyways.
Here you go.
Just as I expected, the owner brings out a bottle of ushka, one of the harder spirits. The man's cup is filled with an amber-colored liquid.
Young master, that liquor is quite strong. It would probably be best if you drank it slowly and savor the flavor.
Who do you think I am? I am not a man to be laid low by mere alcohol.
And as if to punctuate his bold proclamation, he downs the contents in one gulp.
Ugh. You challenged me, but I am not conquered so easily? Not so easy? Oh, not so easy.
Was that Shoiji? Motor functions declining quickly. His eyes look unfocused, but I doubt he's sleeping anytime soon.
Give me another. Come on now, another.
Young master, perhaps that is enough. That's why we told him not to do it.
Oh, this does not look good. I'm gonna go use the restroom. I quickly get out of my seat to try for a swift exit, but...
Hold it, pal. Where do you think you're going? I haven't finished talking yet.
Read it as it's written, please.
Oh.
You're rushing through the line.
That would do that too.
Hold it, pal. Where do you think you're going? I haven't finished talking yet.
Can't get away now. I feel like I need to bring up the one VOD from the first game. Akane knows the one.
Oh yeah, it was great.
Kura was this guy in a very similar situation, but I was a character who was just as drunk, if not more so.
Oh, great.
It's fun. It was so much fun. They were just going banter of just being drunk. I don't think any of the females have been that drunk.
Nope. Because it's only ever been played for laughs on the guys.
Mm-hmm.
You drink too. We don't need any of them formalities.
You've already thrown formalities right out the window.
So let be. Now drink. Drink it all.
Splashes more alcohol into my cup. This guy's a rowdy drunk. I look to his two attendants for help.
We are deeply sorry, but you no longer have a choice.
My daughter, she's grown up so beautiful and so kind.
I think the issue is that you're not like slurring the words unless it's written that they're slurred a little bit.
Okay. My daughter, she's grown up so beautiful and so kind.
And so begins Act 2 of the daughter monologues.
But the daughter's strong body, see, died just after birth. That's why I gave my girl a name. It means longevity. Dunno, but maybe that's why she was such a boisterous little girl. Suppose she still needs to work on that. And now she's been wandering off all on the road. I tell her to come up, but she don't listen. They say a child don't understand how much their parents care about them. I just want to be by her side until... No, I'm being selfish. I wanted to lead a long, healthy life. Being with her is like seeing a mother happy again. Beautiful, just like a mother. She looks so much like her mother.
I'm gonna say this right now. Her mother is his sister. They were not married. He is like adopted father.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's technically her uncle.
I see.
It was so sad, Squish. It was so sad.
So sad.
Very sad. Uh,
The man's weathered face crinkles as tears begin streaming down his cheeks. Great, he's a weepy drunk as well. Silence falls on the table, as though to envelop the man's anguished wailing. From what I can make out between his sobs, the mother's passed on. His pain and sorrow feel genuine. That's why I can't think of anything to say to him. This is a lot heavier than the usual drunken rambling.
I'm not asking for much. I want her to come back against her will. I just want her to grow up healthy and happy. That's all. That's all I really want. I don't even know where to begin with that.
Kuon. He's slurring the
Kuon.
name Kuon.
Okay, that makes a lot more sense. God.
Kuon? Within moments, the man's head sags to the table and he begins to snore loudly. Man, when this guy gets drunk, he goes through the whole spectrum of emotions.
Young master, you shouldn't be sleeping here. Let's head back to the inn, owner. What?
Let's head back
Oh,
to the end.
okay.
Period.
I see it, yeah. Yeah. Let's head back to the inn. Owner! We thank you for the meal!
Can I just ask one thing?
Yes, what is it?
That last part.
Yes?
You know what? Never mind.
Oh!
I just can't bring myself to ask. After the twins hurriedly handle the bill, they politely stand before me to say their goodbyes.
We thank you for joining us tonight. We apologize for having caused such a fuss. I hope our paths cross again.
They thank me and drag away their drunk master in a fashion that seems all too familiar to them. And so the storm passes. Give a small sigh as the silence of the night returns to the pub. Wonder what that was all about. I don't feel like heading home immediately, though. I right one of the tipped over cups and pour myself a drink from one of the bottles not yet empty. So, we've got a bunch of funny stories about that guy. Not to mention the race to the bathroom.
Oh my gosh, that was like one of the best. Or, oh, no. Actually, no, I take that back. That would be second at best. The best one is when they pretended that he broke the doll.
It definitely feels like a recurring theme. Like, well, you don't have a choice now. Like they've seen it.
Yes.
So, main character of the first game, who's not the main character of this one, first game takes place about 20 years before this. Late night, he's kind of hungry, sneaks away from his duties as literal king of a country to head to the food storage warehouse just to grab something. He sees our drunken friend over there, sober, but sneaking food. Or about to. They find a little stash of food somewhere in like a nook or cranny. And they're like, yeah, let's try some of this. That entire little stash there was food that had been going bad. So immediately a race to the bathroom.
You just can't trust hidden stash food, you know?
I'm home. I think I feel someone here, so I make my presence known. Just as I thought, Kuon's waiting.
As you were talking about getting stashed food, I was running to get food. Anyway. A job well done, I suppose.
Still awake?
I thought you might be hungry, so I made a little snack. Do you want some?
I see a bowl of stew, still steaming invitingly. She must have just heated it up when she noticed I'd come back. Yeah, I think I'll have some. Thanks to that drunk, I ended up too distracted to have a proper meal.
Here.
Thanks. I pick up the bowl. It's warm. Comfortingly so. A light fish broth with plenty of vegetables. How does it taste? Oh, sorry. That's... I was reading what Big Squish wrote in chat and just kind of looked over at the text box.
Hey, you're pulling the me.
Well, you know what? No one's ruined the dramatic tension in months, it feels like.
Yeah, it's because we said not to do it if there's only 2 people. You have to have more people for it to work.
I mean, I also think people just kind of forgot about it.
We did. Shh, it's okay. How does it taste?
It's good. Kuon looks over at me, a gentle expression on her face. I suddenly find myself staring into her eyes.
Something the matter?
No, it's nothing.
Okay.
I want to ask her something, but I stop myself. And so we pass the time in the comfortable, companionable peace that I've grown so used to. Okay, what's up next? Definitely the bedroom.
So, the bedroom.
Me just looking at Maroro being level 50. I try to stifle a yawn and fail miserably as I scratch my side. I was just planning on lying down for a bit after eating, but I guess I just fell asleep. I guess I've been pretty busy with keeping an eye on those Tuskor ambassadors for Oshtor. This morning seems more peaceful than most. Though, judging by the sun's height, it's almost noon. If I remember right, the Tuskor folks have some meeting with court officials, and then an inspection? Sounded like Ururu and Sarana had some related business, so I have some alone time for a change. Thanks to that, for once, I have nothing to do but take it easy. Yamato seems pretty anxious about this whole thing, but the Tuskor guests are totally unruffled. My mind drifts to the Tuskor ambassadors, to the two gorgeous women as I leave my room. Felt like they came more for sightseeing than diplomacy. They say neighboring countries are your most likely enemies, but if they have ulterior motives, I can't tell. Of course, worrying about that kind of stuff is up to the bigwigs. Not my job. More importantly, I should figure out how to spend my day off. Guess I'll take a bath first, maybe have a drink with lunch. Maybe it'd be better to meet up with the owner of this place. Start making my way towards the bath while I think. Who dis?
Who dis?
Tanamo!
Tamu?
I think that might be.
Excuse me!
Pokemon.
That's Autoru for sure.
Excuse.
Huh? Just as I walk past the front door, a very energetic voice echoes through the hall. I turn around to find those two beautiful yet disappointing... I mean, the two Tuskor ambassadors.
Good morning, Haku! We meet again! Hey, you. We've come to hang out.
What the hell are you two doing here?
Well, we came to have some fun, silly! Mm-hmm.
Oh my god, that sounded just like Momo. That one sounded just like Momo.
There's sounds, okay? I can't mimic her.
You did, though!
It's just a...
Amazing.
It sounded just like her. Aren't you supposed to be in some important meeting with our people?
Well, it seemed kinda boring, so we decided to come here instead.
Kamyu, do you understand your position?
No.
Their nonchalance leaves me speechless. You ditched the meeting because of that? Oh, her teacher is just going through my head. And I'm just like, I feel so bad for him. Fucking Munto. You remember?
Yes. Poor Moonto.
You ditched the meeting because of that?
It should be fine, right? I mean, we came in the first place so we could all get along.
Don't you think skipping that meeting would be counterproductive for what you came here to do? How the hell are they ambassadors? Is this a joke? How does Tuskor function with people like this in power?
It's fine. We left doubles in our place. Kami's ability to leave body doubles and unmatched in Tusker. That's right. It's an amazing doll. It responds to questions and can even do lots of little tasks. Even Muntos would say, "If we have this, then there's no need to keep you here, princess." Damn it. He even praised me. He said, "You must have gone through quite the effort to manage this."
I'm pretty damn sure that would come from exasperation, not pride.
And besides, I'd rather see the people of this nation with my own eyes than sit around in meetings.
So, am I going to have to show you around the capital?
No wonder you're Koo's favorite.
So they'd rather see the people than get stuck in talks with the officials. I should probably report this to Ostra just in case.
So you can go find Koo for us?
Try that again.
So, could you go find Koo for us?
Oh well, I guess I'm not the one that has to be their tour guide. Sure, hold on a bit.
Oh, can you wait just a moment?
Hmm?
Do you think it's okay? Koo doesn't look happy to see us. She looks pretty grumpy last time.
Oh, so you noticed.
She's been so cold to us recently. Do you think she doesn't like us? Do you think she's annoyed with us for trying to follow her around when she doesn't like us?
I wouldn't say she doesn't like you. More like she doesn't know how to act in front of you. At a certain age, it's awkward for anyone to talk to an older sibling who knows you so well. And if she really didn't like you, she wouldn't have been doing the happy tail wag thing, would she?
Yeah, you're right. I'm sure she still likes us. Mm-hmm.
Although she was almost in tears by the end of last time, I'd say she's pretty close to hating you.
What? Huh? Haru, this guy is so mean!
Kuon, you here? You got guests. You really not here? Kuon? No answer. But it sounds like someone's inside. I'm coming in. When I enter the room, I see a mound of blankets on her bed. Kuon, you've got guests. I speak to the clump of linens. There's no reply at first, but I hear a tired voice from inside.
Tell them that I'm running some errands and I'm not currently here.
So you want me to tell them you said that? I crouch down near the lump and peer into the blanket nest. Kuon looks like a turtle in its shell, but she finally gives up and peeks out of the blankets.
It's my sisters, isn't it?
Yep, the dynamic duo.
Why would they come now? I thought they were supposed to be at a meeting.
I'm sure you would understand the reason much better than I would, right? Kuon slowly disentangles herself from the bedding.
Those two never consider my feelings.
You angry at them or something?
I suppose I wouldn't say I'm angry at them. I just don't know how to act in front of them.
You were on the verge of tears last time you were all together. She seems a little grumpy, but at the same time, there's a hint of bashfulness as well. If you really don't want to see them, I can come up with some kind of excuse for them. What'll it be?
I'm not saying I don't want to see them. I just...
It's just... Kuon blushes as she continues.
OG's Gaming, thank you for the follow. Please, take a seat and let the story wash over you.
I just don't know what to do about them. They're overprotective.
Overprotective, huh?
Yes, my sisters are just far too overprotective of me.
Kuon shuffles closer as though she's been waiting for a chance to let this all out.
They have opinions on everything I do. They ask if I need to use the restroom before bed at this age. They tell me I have to study or that I shouldn't explore ruins because it's dangerous. Of course, I'm not ungrateful for my sisters. They've treated me like family ever since I was young. but I'm not a child anymore.
So, does that mean you want them to leave?
That's...
For a moment, Kuon seems to be at a loss for words. But as soon as she notices my gaze, she quickly turns away.
Yes. Have them leave. Tell them I'm away right now.
You sure? They came all this way to see you, you know?
Yes, it's fine. Go on and tell them my message.
Well, as long as you're okay with that, I'll go tell them. Where'd those two go? Did they leave?
Is that true? It's hard to believe Kuon was such a cutie back then.
I wasn't expecting that. I saw Kuon as a prodigy who'd master anything, but she has a slide like that? Or slide. But she has a side like this?
Yep, Ku's a hard...
Oh, crap. So many voices. Okay.
You got this.
Yep, Ku's a real hard worker. She'd cry when her lessons didn't go well, but each time it made her try harder. It was so cute. I never knew my dear sister had such a side to her. Oh, I'm not shattering her image of her, am I?
Not at all. Quite the opposite. I respect her even more now.
Looks like you understand Ku's many charms. Fellow comrade. Oh, can I have some more? Same. Oh, of course.
I hear voices from our headquarters. I look inside to find everyone taking care of our guests.
I would never have pictured Kuon begging to sleep in her sibling's bed from being afraid of the dark.
Alright, Squish, I'll let you take Ogi.
Alright.
He actually does sound exactly as he looks.
Interesting claim.
Alright, what do you think that would sound like? Before I do anything.
It is true that in one's younger years, the slightest ambiguities become beacons of terror.
Yeah, you got it.
He gives off a refined vibe.
Yes.
Now that I recall, you were always apprehensive about the central pillar within our house.
That was perfectly justified. I keep telling you that patterns shaped like a face could talk.
So these two are siblings.
Mm-hmm.
It would speak to me and say things in this evil voice like, I'll lead you up. I swear it's true.
That's great. Dear sister, I do look up to you and trust you implicitly, but a talking pillar is a bit far-fetched, no?
I'm telling you, it's true. That thing spoke to me.
I see. Well, I suppose there are phenomena in this world yet unexplained.
You don't even believe me, do you, Ogi?
Ogi sits there with an extremely satisfied grin. I think the story behind this one is clear. Ogi doing ninja things to scare his sister for fun.
Oh, I know! I share my favorite story. It's about Ku having a big adventure! We've yet to share even a third of how cute Ku is.
You know, this is worse for Kuon than if
Oh,
she just
yeah.
went and did the tour.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
A big adventure? Mm-hmm. I call it Koo's Mushroom Hunt. Mushroom Hunt? It happened a long ago.
Okay.
It happened a while ago, back when Koo was still really small. So small, so cute. At that time, Koo was a troubled little maiden. Troubled? Maiden? Yep, there was something deeply troubling Koo in those days.
Oh, something that distressed Kuon as a child. By all means, say on.
I know. There's only one thing that can trouble a maiden's heart. A little thing called love. No. That's not a bad guess, but it was something different.
Oh my god, is this adventure just the OVA?
Seems
Something
like
that
it.
troubled Kuon, huh? I don't usually go poking my nose in other folks' business, but I'd be lying if I said I wasn't curious. I feel a little guilty, but I can't help listening in a little more closely. Kamyu's gaze grows a bit distant, as though in fond recollection.
At the time, Koo still had a bad habit of wetting her bed. So that's why Koo decided to search for the legendary mushroom that could cure it.
Oh my god, it is that.
Oh my god, this is awesome.
Hang in there,
Specifically-
Akane!
I hate this. Specifically, this
Samanya Fusube.
Okay, specifically the Samanyo Fusube, supposed to help with that.
Hey, you got it.
As long as it's not China, no.
Or Witzel Nemetia, or Soyan Kekor. I don't think you ever actually struggled with Abkamu, but I put that on the list anyway because it's a weird term.
Ah!
I look around to see everyone unsure of how to react to this revelation. I think I see why Kuon has a hard time dealing with these two. I'm actually a little sorry for her. The worst part is that they don't even mean any harm by it. I can imagine that makes it unbearable.
Dear sister would wet her bed?
There's shock in her voice, but is that a hint of relief? Maybe it's just me. Nekone used to too, and is just glad she's not the only one.
I feel like everyone relates.
At some point or another, you always have to. There is likely some variance in frequency, but surely all children experience similar mishaps, no? Don't you agree, dear sister?
Of course! Everybody makes mistakes when they're young.
That's right. There's nothing wrong about it. True, but as her right of what?
Right
That's
of
what's-
adolescence.
Adolescent.
True, but as her rite of adolescence ceremony was coming up, it was a bit of a problem. That's why Koo was so deeply troubled by it.
Hmm? I suddenly feel a presence behind me. I look around to find Kuon shaking with embarrassment, tears welling in her eyes.
I thought I told you to make them leave.
Well, they kinda let themselves in. What was I supposed to do?
Ugh.
The doors opened with a slam, drawing everyone's attention.
Hello, sisters. I have no idea you were both here. Okay, hang on. Hello, sisters. I had no ideas you were both here. Good to see you again.
She tries to act like nothing's wrong, but her face is stiff and she's still on the verge of tears.
Oh, welcome back, Koo! We were waiting, Koo. We were all just talking about you. Sharing your cuteness. Come over here, Koo! Here! Sit right here!
Kamyu happily tugs at the sleeve of her story's beloved protagonist. Kuon looks around to see everyone looking at her with awkward smiles. Sorry, I was too late. And so we end up guiding the two of them around the Imperial capital. I look back to see what Kamyu and Adoru are doing. The two look around the city in awe, munching on the candy we bought along the way. I casually keep pace with Kuon and whisper to her, "You sure you're okay with this?"
With what?
With these two walking around in broad daylight, wouldn't it be bad if someone saw them?
I think it's fine. It's pretty sure, I'm pretty sure they're hiding their presence with some perception distortion illusion.
Perception distorting.
I'm pretty sure they're hiding their presence with some perception distorting illusion. She is one of the most powerful thaumaturgs. Thaumaturg?
That's a real English word, even if you don't believe
No.
it.
I don't. I don't. Look, did I tell you I'm from the Alabama? Just kidding.
Thaumaturge.
You can help me out though. Thaumaturgies. Okay. You know, I think we've seen this word before and it still catches me.
We have. It's just we haven't seen it since the first game.
Exactly. That should be on the list.
Because magic in Yamato is not the same.
Mhm. She is one of the most powerful thaumaturg. This should be on the list. She is one of the most powerful thaumaturgs of Tisker, even if she doesn't look like it.
Well, this was all pretty sudden. You have plans on where to take them? At that, Kuon only smiles confidently, continuing forward.
I've already prepared a selective
Itinerary.
itinerary. Yeah, itinerary. Why does it look weird? I've already prepared a selective itinerary for just such occasion.
Probably looks weird because you've only ever heard the word and never actually seen it written.
That's true. That is very true.
I've had those experiences in the past.
We'll forget it. I'll take the two of them to all those places. I want to see them filled with shock and awe.
Shock and awe, huh? So she's planned to head for them visiting. Guess she really likes them no matter what she says. I mutter, making sure Kuon, who seems oddly determined, can't hear. She'd probably strangle me. I imagine Kuon staying up all night plotting out a tour. I don't know what to think anymore.
So cool! You said you'd give us a tour. Where are we going to go?
I suppose we can first go to the Imperial Theater. It's the public's most famous spot for entertainment.
Oh my, the lines are so long. I don't know if we can get in. Miss Coon? The program there has just changed, so I believe the seats will be very full for a while. All reserved seating is sold out, and you have to line up early morning for general admission. If we join the line now, I'm afraid we could only get tickets for standing room in the back.
I had no idea.
Ku already has been... I was like, Ku, we have already been here.
Huh?
We were invited as national guests and got to use a fancy suite room. Sorry.
I suppose there's no point being here then. Well, it's a bit far. But how about the Imperial Garden? They've collected all the plants in Yamato there. You can see the Nationals... botanical. You can see the Nationals botanical variety.
The nations.
Huh? The nations. What did I say?
You said the nationals.
You can see the national. I almost said it
Doing
again.
it again!
You can, yeah, you can see the nation's botanical variety. They have a greenhouse in the back and can even see the rare plants of the south there too.
Huh. I had no idea there was a place like that.
Actually, Ku, that was one of the first places they guided us around when we got here. Huh? All they did was walk around and brag about it. Boring. Yeah, I would have preferred to hear explanations about the plants themselves.
What about the library? In the Imperial Cloister, there's a huge library with public access. You can see how advanced Yamato is.
Oh, that might not work out. The Imperial Cloister's barrier is strong, so my illusion might fail.
I see. Then, that statue?
Kuon points at a statue of a middle-aged man standing in the center of the thoroughfare.
The statue of the statue of the Yamakado.
The Yamakado.
God, look. She's so flustered that she can't even speak right.
I'd say he's an important figure where Yamato's concerned, but it's not that exciting to look at.
He must have been quite a dashing fellow when he was young. Still, a bit grandiose for my taste. Miss Atsui?
The luthier gives Atsui an admonishing look, though she seems baffled as to Atsui's unique taste in men.
The Mikado? Oh, you mean that old grandpa that we met at the evening banquet last time? He looked like he looked like a really kind person. Gives us lots of presents. Very gracious.
That's not the word, but I'll accept it.
Generous, very generous.
The Mikado is a young man, huh? He looks exactly like that old guy. Now that I think about it, I still need to report back to him about what we found in the ruins.
But at the same time, he was kind of scary too. Like a beast, he may be old, but he still hides sharp fangs.
Speaking of which, where's Mukuru right now?
Having fun in the snacks.
What do you mean having fun with the snacks? If he was having fun with the snacks, there'd be no food left in Yamato. You realize this.
Yes.
I'm sure
I stand by what I said.
I'm sure Kamyu and Aroru don't mean any harm, but Kuon looks like she's on the verge of tears again. Kamyu and Aroru seem to notice this and quickly cover their mouths with their hands.
Oh, I know, Ku. We've seen the obvious tourist places, so how about something out of the way?
Out of the way?
Do you know some place that would be fun to go?
It's not as if I don't, but I can't think of anywhere on the spot like this. The spa.
Kami, Q's not really good at this kind of stuff. She doesn't have friends, so she doesn't know. So she really doesn't know or where to hang out.
Try that again.
She doesn't have friends, so she doesn't really know how or where to hang out. Oh.
I do have friends.
Don't worry about it too much. I didn't have friends when I was young either, you know? And besides, it should be a gentleman's job to escort a lady. So that's why I'll ask you, Haku.
Huh? Ask me? What, I'm supposed to take you to some kind of hangout spot?
Mm-hmm. Somewhere we can all have fun. Can you think of any?
Well, I guess I have some idea.
Is it fun?
Probably, I think.
Really? I want to see it. Take us there.
Haku, you'd better not take them somewhere weird.
Well, yeah, but... Why do I get the feeling you're taking out your anger on me?
Isn't this...
Oh, I just feel the thrill in the air. Everyone feels a bit scary.
Well, the people here are putting their lives on the line after all.
Is this a dog racetrack?
A racetrack?
Allow me! Here. Orcs?
Orcas.
Is that like... Okay, orcas will race each other and spectators wager on the results. It's related it's related to coursing, and we once called Inukurabe.
Inukurabe.
I was close.
Yeah, you were.
Once called Inukurabe. So basically, it's gambling.
Atsui, Nosuri, and Ogi seem fine with this fact, but Rulutia and Nekone are a bit out of their depth. Kuon gives an exasperated sigh as she rubs her palm wearily against her forehead.
I suppose I'd like to know what exactly you were thinking bringing us here?
Well, I mean, they asked to see a hangout spot that national guests usually wouldn't be brought to, so...
Yes, we did say that.
Kuon suddenly freezes as she says this and levels her glare at me.
You seem rather familiar with this place. Have you been...
Oh, crap.
Haku?
Kuon's tail stretches out and wraps around my head. Wait! This place is run by the state! It's a glimpse at national policy! It's completely illegitimate! And hey, I'm pretty much donating to the country itself! I'm a model patriot here!
Which I assume means you've been losing. There you go. Squandering all of your money again.
But my money is eventually used for the city's bridges and roads, so I'm making it safer for children.
Stop making excuses.
Ow, 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 ow! Kuon's tail tightens around me like a vice.
Hold on a moment, Kuon. Haku speaks pure truth.
Indeed, gambling can be considered a type of charity. Therefore, enjoy it heartily.
Great job interrupting her. I switch it really fast so that you can properly interrupt them when it's a thing where you have to.
Yeah, I tried and didn't realize I had my mic muted.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Crystal!
Hello.
I survived.
You are incredibly quiet, Crystal. We can barely hear you. And by barely, I mean not at all.
No.
There we go.
Yeah, I survived. Survived the speeches.
Too many old people.
Graying old. I should mention.
Oh boy.
And their speeches that go on for too long. Why did they go on for that long? Oh well. Wait a minute. Where did the guest from Tuskar go?
Nekone exclaims as though she's just remembered.
Huh? But they were right here.
Then we hear a voice calling to us from far off.
Aku!
We look over to see Kamyu and Araru running towards us, hands full of small paper slips.
Look, I won! The odds were 50 to 1 against.
What?
I won too. Odds 30 to 1 against.
Impossible. Oh, wow. How lovely.
Are you two veterans in these sort of games?
Araru shakes her head in response.
First time. But I can tell which one wants to win. And which one's fast. Vroom.
Yeah, Araru has kind of an extremely unfair advantage here. She is the mother to what was once a baby tiger and is now very, very massive.
Don't worry about it. He's friendly.
He is, though.
Like I said, he's friendly to them.
As long as you're not an enemy army.
Exactly, he's friendly.
He is... Calling him a puppy dog is an insult. He is way more gentle than that.
Very much puppy. Big puppy.
Araru,
Giant.
Araru has just kind of been able to commune with animals her entire life.
Yes.
So taking her to a dog racetrack is like playing The Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask and wearing the Mask of Truth to the dog racetrack.
Yep.
You can hear their internal thoughts and know which one's going to win.
Wee.
Tip for an N64 game. Take it.
Huh.
Yep.
Sister, I don't think the Yana Mauna?
Yana Mauna.
I don't think the Yana Mauna should be partaking in these kind of activities.
Yana Mona? So they really do exist.
Yana... what now?
A person that can understand the thoughts of animals. Some say they can converse with them.
So, kind of like Relutia?
Oh, no. I can't really tell what Kokopo's thinking.
Really?
I can tell what they're saying.
Speaking with animals? I've met too many weird people already. This doesn't even faze me anymore.
She's the same.
Huh?
I can tell. You're just like me.
Me?
Understanding animals, huh? If I can exploit an ability like that, I might not win all the time, but I definitely win more. Okay, I just got a Steam notification that I think you guys all saw. Hey Momo, what the fuck?
Me, Momo. Momo, me. Momo.
I mean,
Oh, no, me. Anyways.
Oh yeah, before I forget, Crystal, have you met Big Squish before?
Hello, Squash.
How we doing?
I'm fine.
Akani messaged him and he just kind of jumped straight in, so...
Whee! Fun!
Yeah, nothing like getting a message at like 10 to 7 in the morning.
Noise!
Hey, it's a good way. It was a good start, wasn't it?
Yeah, yeah. Perfect reason for an iced coffee.
I could use an ability like that, but what of my pride as a sportswoman and gambler?
By the way, who do you think's gonna win next?
Wait, Haku, that's not fair.
What do you mean? The one with black spots. He's telling me to bet on him. He seems really excited.
Haku.
Kuon's smile is giving me chills down my back. Hold it! I just want to see if what she's saying is true. I mean, you gotta admit, this is at least interesting. Just want to try it out once. Guess that's not gonna fly.
I think Haku's right. It would not do to abuse such an ability, but why not see? Fine, I guess you can.
Huh? Really?
But I'm only going to allow it this once. Got it?
Alright, that's all I need. I'm gonna put everything I've got on that one with black spots.
My instinct as a gambler tells me to bet on the one with the black spots.
That face is my favorite Nosuri face.
I wanted to
It
say
is.
something about that face the moment it popped up.
Is it still our... No, it's not our visual novel planning thing anymore. It was the icon for the headquarters for a while. Is the icon now Anju? I think it's Anju.
For the thingamajigars.
It looks like Anju to me.
Think so.
Yeah.
Anyways.
It has nothing to do with whatever she says. It's just my own personal hunch, you see?
Do we see though?
Sister, do you really think the one with black spots will win?
I don't lie. That one with black spots will win.
But Aru, that one's not in the next race, is he?
Momo, hello. I see you in chat now.
VC. VC.
Momo, you're missing all of the Araru stuff. You are missing your character.
Aru.
Are you still sick?
Is she being murdered?
She's still sick. Oh no.
No! She... Not good.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Sad time!
If it makes you feel any better, because Kura's not here, he missed the entire thing with Oboro. Because Oboro showed up for the, I think, one time he does in this whole game.
Eh.
Okay. That's fair. I'm pretty sure all of the Tuskor people will show up a bunch in the next game too. So
Yeah.
look forward.
Drink honey and tea.
Drink.
I miss you so much.
We all miss her.
But I miss her more.
Okay, we can fight about this later. I don't
Oh.
We don't do the fighting here.
Ah, we no fight.
Yeah.
Oh. Oh, okay. Yeah, I had a feeling something like this would happen.
Oh, Monkey Bro decided to speak up in here. And, well, and what's your excuse? Momo, there was plenty of bedroom. You missed it.
All the rooms are the bed.
I'm actually going to call it here.
Oh no!
Well, I mean, we've only got 9 minutes anyway, because,
His disappointment was too much for him to handle.
Akane needs to leave to, for reasons. She,
Yes.
for the foreseeable future, Sunday streams are going to be ending at around this time.
Well, I mean,
Okay.
we can do like, it's every other weekend.
Okay, so every other week. Okay, that
Yeah,
works
yeah.
too.
Yeah, so next week it should be fine.
All right. The
The
reason
sun-
I'm
She's
stopping.
hi, new
What's up?
person.
The reason.
She said,
Hello!
The reason I'm stopping it here and not at the guard bedroom is because I'm going to off-screen do a little bit of free battling to get our last 2 party members a little bit more up to where everyone else is. Because I haven't had a chance to do that.
Okay.
Yes, Momo, Squish is right now filling in for the fact that otherwise I'm the only dude here.
Yep, pretty much.
Akane managed to drag him in. He's in rice ball life.
yeah,
This is
he's
true.
been for a while.
Falling rice.
And he wanted to do this before, so he found
Yes.
his chance.
And
Yeah,
also,
I
and
missed
he,
a message the last time, I think, and I was like, oh, well, cool, yeah, maybe next time. And then, yeah, I
From my-
look over
from-
at Discord,
from
it's
my-
like, squish!
from my understanding, Akane said that you are willing to drop anything you're already doing to just come in here.
Oh, yeah, it's because it's just a lot of fun, you know?
Okay, I'm going to add you to the library list. The actual DM is full, so I can't add you to that, which is stupid. But that's why we have another channel here for library stuff. Let's see, where is it? Library
Under
yeah.
voice acting.
Yeah, under voice acting, library staff,
Yes.
Yeah.
which I think I'm actually going to start using that for announcing stream things. I'm still gonna keep the planning headquarters DM for random bullshit, but you know.
Fun.
We love random bullshit. Mm-hmm.
Don't we all?
Wee.
All right. Well then. Thank you everybody for joining us today.
Yeah.
Is that the tiger that was mentioned?
No.
I gotta love Mama. She's just squishing in, I guess.
This is
So cute.
Wolfing in.
I just remember mention of a tiger. Tiger's cool.
Tiger.
no information available. Perfect.
Aww.
Great. But then again, can you really explain that? Well, yes, but also no. Yeah.
Yes, you must get better quickly, Momo.
Oh, you're talking about when you said the tiger in question. You're talking about in the picture that I just put on the screen,
Yes. Yes.
right? Yes. So this art piece I commissioned from my
friend and artist, Shiro. It's all of the members of the library at the time dressed as the characters we voiced as primarily.
Fun times.
It's a very cool piece of art. I'm digging it.
I
Great.
fully intend to
Would
commission
loved it.
another one for to commemorate the ending of Mask of Deception.
Fun times.
Akani's design has changed since this image.
So
Yeah,
it
I just
will work.
it just went back natural. You know, I couldn't bleach my hair any more pink.
And Squish, if you do end up sticking around, I know exactly what character to put you as.
Oh boy.
Fun! Whee!
Kurarin would probably work
Yeah,
best
look at him.
thematically.
Oh my god. It would work. I could see that.
Yeah.
I mean, look how cute he is in the corner of your screen. Just look a little tiny little squishy.
Little jello thing that I can just pick up and yeet.
Why would you eat him? That's terrible.
Because jelly thing.
Well,
Why wouldn't
you'd
I?
pick him up and he would go right through your fingers.
Eh, it looks more like jello than liquid slime.
I think he could fuse into anything.
Alright, I'm gonna send you guys over to Rotomola. He's a friend of mine.
Poor Momo. She's like, no one eats squish. Hello? Rude. Poor Momo.
Poor
Until next
Momo.
time, everybody, may your stories grow ever more interesting.
Yeah.
Bye bye.
Follow everyone here. If you're not already, follow everyone here. Just do it.
Oh! Yarch!
And
Follow.
and everyone get your library raid messages ready.
Yeah.
Boom, 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 boom.
Boom, 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 boom.
Which I'm doing right now.
Boom, 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 boom.
Alright, farewell everybody.
Bye!